Hi friends, welcome to the projection of solid on the Pentagonal Prism, base height 25 mm and the axis 50 mm, resting on one of its rectangular faces on HP with the axis inclined 45 degree to the VP. The given Pentagonal Prism base is 25 mm, axis is 50 mm long. One of the rectangular faces lying on HP. So the axis is inclined 45 degree actually. So here the two condition is applicable. The one condition is the rectangle placed on HP. The other is the axis is inclined 45 degree to VP. Since axis is inclined 45 degree VP, it is mean that the pentagon is resting on VP. So that is the condition you have to know. So based upon the two condition, we have taken a clarity that the pentagon is lying on VP. Then alone it is possible to incline 45 degree with respect to VP. Now we will draw the diagram. First draw the projection line X and Y. This blue color line is going to be the reference line X and Y. Draw one side of the pentagon on the XY on one because it's very clearly mentioned that one of the side of the rectangular face of the pentagonal prism is resting on HP and hence we have drawn like this. Draw the other side of the pentagon with an angle of 108 degrees. Like this, you compute the third side, fourth side, and fifth side, and this is the pentagon. Since pentagon is inclined 45 degree to VP, its pentagonal face is visible in the front view. Hence, we have drawn above the pentagon. Now mark all the notations. Why we have given two notation and all common points is we are going to have two pentagonal lamina, one on the front and other on the back because it is a pentagonal prism. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is one prism and A, B, C, D, E is going to be the other prism. Now draw the top view, draw the projection lines from all the points we have drawn from B2 as well as from C3. Now draw a horizontal line at the distance of some from the XY line. On one more side, we have to draw the side of this given of axis 50 mm. From the center, you take 50 mm and compute the bottommost line. This length is going to be the 50 mm. So the overall length is going to be 50 mm. Now draw line on all the light lines we have drawn. That is the projection line. Now mark the notations. A, B, C, D, E on one side and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other side. See, you see, E, A, D, B, C are marked on one side and 5, 1, 4, 2, 3 are marked on the other side. So when the observer sees from the top, 5 bracket E. So 5 dash and E dash point will be visible. And now we have to draw the second condition, 45 degree incline. Since this true inclination will be visible in the top view, hence the 45-degree line is drawn. Now the point D is marked with the length equal to the 50 mm. We have drawn a line and marked the point D as well as 4. Now the end there, this is rectangle has to be drawn with the 45-degree inclination. So now you take the point ABCD is exactly perpendicular to D4. So you draw a perpendicular line that passing through the point D. Now mark the point B, C, A and E. How to mark the point? A from D to B, mark the distance, keep the point arc, the D as center, arc B. Similarly, A also we can do because DB is equal to AB. Now B to C we are going to take with the distance, BC distance, cut an arc, mark the point, the very same distance D to E, mark. So now we have marked the point EADBC. Similarly, we mark the point for 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. Rather than a perpendicular line, 4 to distance arc. Like this you complete. Now join all the points. C3, A1, E5. Now the entire triangle has been drawn 45-degree inclination. Now draw the projection line like the same we have drawn before. B, C, 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. Now draw the projection line from the first line, D4. So from D4, we have drawn projection line E5, C5, A1, B1. And all intersecting point we have to plot. So you see the A line, that point is going to be A1. So A dash. Likely that point is going to be B dash. Likely that point is going to be C dash. Likely the center line is going to be the D dash. And that point is going to be the E dash. Similarly, we have to draw for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. So 5, that point is going to be 1. Hmm. That point is going to be the 2, the 3 dash. The top point is going to be the 4 dash because that is the intersecting point from 4 dash and 4 dash, and that is going to be 5 dash. Now join A dash B dash, B dash E dash, E dash D dash, D dash E dash and A dash. Similarly, join 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5 dash and 1 dash. And this is a second pentagon. Now you have joined all the side points. C dash, do that. D dash and 4 dash. Similarly, let 5 dash. So all the points has been joined. Now, if you closely look up into this figure, has been noted that all the diagrams, what we have drawn in the final image is looking like a dark line. As the observer point of view, the side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to be the visible side, where E, A, B, C is going to be the invisible side. So in this case, the happening is going to be like this. So the plane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the pentagonal lamina on the side should be make it a clear visible side where EABC is shall be marked in a dotted line. Now, irrespective of all the sides, some sides will be visible. Now, if you look up in the front view, the D4 side will be visible. So, mark using the dark line. Similarly, 1A will be is going to be a visible side, mark using the dark line. E5 is going to be the visible side, and that you have to mark using a dark line. So, side plane, 3 side planes will be visible, and the remaining 2 is going to be the invisible sides, and that has to be done using the dotted line. So I hope this video you have some glimpse how to draw the pentagonal prism when the base side of 25 mm and the axis of 50 mm resting on one of the rectangular faces on HP with the axis inclined at an angle of 45 degree to VP. So thank you students. Thank you for seeing this video. Thank you.